Hello, Leo. Welcome to Kit's Cards. This is Kitty coming at you. I am going to do a general reading for you tonight, see what kind of vibes come up for you. I did pull a few cards and meditated prior to your reading this evening, and I did come up with it's safe for you. Love, passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Also, from the tea leaves, we got deep personal strength and peace that assure success, as well as victory in some endeavor. So things are, looking positive, whether you feel that way or not. I did also get a vision of the letter D and the letter J. That could mean something to you, and the numbers 3 and 8, which also could mean something to you, perhaps pertaining to the month of the year. And the song Hold On Tight to Your Dreams came to mind. So let's see what the tarot cards have to tell you, see what kind of energy you are coming up with, and what might be coming your way. Hopefully we'll get some clear, concise messages. Please, Spirit, give us nice, clear visions of Leo, a possible person, any endeavors that they could be victorious in, and any messages that they might need to be aware of. So let us see what we have coming up. All right. So your energy right now is looking like the Four of Swords. This card here is saying that you're kind of taking a step back, taking a rest. Could be a well-deserved rest if you're working hard. Let's see what we have coming up next to it. Ah, yes, and there is that victorious card. So maybe you had taken some time off from something and getting back into the swing of things after having been up in your head, anxious, depression, possible mental issues coming up over a potential new start. So it looks like there could have been possibly Ace of Pentacles reversed, something that you wanted to happen and yet the opportunity did not come up. So let's clarify the Four of Swords, please, Spirit, for Leo. What is this Four of Swords regarding? Okay, and what fell out is the Three of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. So there's definitely seeming to have been some heartache in the past. Something's very upsetting to you. It could have been a phone call that you had heard. This can be messages. Usually it's not necessarily in your mind. It's something that actually did happen. Let's see if we can get a little more clarification on your energy of definitely being victorious. We've got victory here, here, and here. Even though we see some definite mental anguish here and here, could be related to a fire sign here. More so, I'm seeing air, so possibly Libra. And then there are 2 earth signs here. Okay, falling out next is, some grief, some remorse, some feelings. Let's see, clarify the Nine of Swords, please, Spirit. Oop. Okay, regarding, again, the devil being right underneath of the Nine of Swords. It could be that this is how you're feeling about something, but is it necessarily true? You're holding on to something. This can be grief and depression. This could be something that happened. Let's see if we can get a little more information, please, on the devil, Spirit. What is this devil coming up in the Leo spread this evening? That can be addictions. That can be people just satisfying themselves and things that necessarily wouldn't be done otherwise. This can be drinking. This can be scooting around. Let's see if we can get some clarification. All right. Okay, coming up we have the Four of Wands in reverse. So this has to do with a possible relationship being turned upside down. This can be in your head, being that we're going down this direction, and clarifying. Also coming up was the Six of Cups. So these guys tying in together is showing that there there was an upset. There is nostalgic feelings. This could be somebody from the past. Tying in with that Five of Cups, that can be remorse. Somebody could be feeling bad about something they had in the past. And coming down here, we're seeing that you're holding on to something from the past. Let's see if we can clarify. The Three of Swords, please, Spirit, over here on this side. See if we can get some information on what was heartache and what messages you might be getting in regard to that. Okay. Okay. So coming up from you is the Two of Swords reversed. So it seems that a decision was made. It could have been made for you regarding love. It does look like that there was a breakup here. It just seems pretty apparent. And somebody was quite authoritative with how they spoke their words and how they were feeling about things. So let's see if we can get some more information. What decision had been made regarding the past. You're still coming out as feeling triumphant, you know, up here with the Six of Rods. Also can be how you feel others are viewing you, that you're strong, even though you don't necessarily always feel so. All right, King of Swords. Who is this King of Swords? Okay, coming up for the King of Swords. Okay, there was definitely some conflict here in the past. It looked like there was a time of healing after that, which is absolutely what was needed. There could be a potential person coming at you a little bit more emotionally. There's two kings in here, which can be two separate people. Or it can be the same person, how they came at you initially, very in their head. They're very strong-minded and now coming in with a little bit more defensive emotionally and feeling burdened by something. Let's get it. Oop, there we go. Okay, so you are wanting justice. The Justice card. With a new start. There is a possibility of a new start with a happy ending. It does look like there is potential. So this could be a new person coming into you and you need to make a decision regarding that. This is creative. This is sexual. This is passion. These are new thoughts, new ideas coming in. If you have an idea of something that you want to do, it's definitely showing that it would be a good time to take the potential. Two aces in a spread. Very nice. Nice energy here. New emotions, new thoughts, new feelings, you know, feeling like going forward. The Justice card coming up. Things that are supposed to be are going to happen the way they are supposed to be. And you are going to have to let go. You're going to have to let go of the past burdens. You need to drop some of that work. Showing up next, we have Seven of Pentacles. He's looking towards what he's put the work into, yet knowing that there's still a way to go yet. Next to it comes the Eight. So you're seeing a progression here. So the work that you're putting in definitely is going to be paying off. Let's see if we can clarify the Ace of Cups. Who is or what is the Ace of Cups for Leo, please? Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Leo. Okay, we have coming up the World reverse. There is something that you feel is not done. You still need to, maybe it's just the fact that you need a little bit of closure with a circumstance that had to do with love. And you want to start over. So listen, it can be just as simple as, yeah, there's a potential for getting back together with an ex. It's definitely here. It's here. It's here. It's here. It could be happy. Make sure that if you're going to give somebody another shot, that what was a problem for you initially, what was burdening the relationship to begin with, the decisions that were made that were heartbreaking over here are dealt with. Are you all up in your thoughts? Or are these things that are actually, are you putting too much thought into what's going on? And, ooh, I was wrong. We have 3 aces. So you feel that there was something being held back, a missed opportunity. However, the 2 other aces are showing up correctly and showing a good potential. So something is not quite done yet in your entire spread here. You want a new start. Just be careful not to be foolish with it. And if there was a toxic relationship or toxic happenings here, I'm not seeing a third party really. I'm just seeing some confusion. If this was a newer relationship, like we had gotten the number before of 8, if this is a newer relationship and you're just not exactly sure, you could just be up in your head about it. Start asking some questions. Sometimes when we think about things and put too much thought into them, that's what the universe gives to us. And then holding on to those thoughts, holding on to that full start, holding on to previous memories of things and upsetting your house home, regret that could be there, or feeling that you've lost. Take some time to yourself. Let's see what we get for a month coming up as far as when you can expect a change to be coming up. Okay, so we have April that comes up and the tea leaves. So it could be 4 months from now. It could be 4 weeks from now. The number 4 could also feel like something to you. As far as it's safe for you to love, that was the beginning that we had even before the reading. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. However, make sure that you're not putting negative out into the universe on how you're feeling about things, because that is what we tend to pull in. If somebody feels your negative energy, it ends up just coming right back to us, those negative feelings and emotions. And this is really a pretty good spread. It's looking like there is some potential. Start feeling better about yourself. Let's get a card from the Sassy Universe cards and see if we can get a message out of the Sassy Universe cards. I absolutely love these guys. 1 or 2 cards, please, Spirit, for the sign of Aries. All right, flip it out. We've got step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and ew, tastes like ass. And we also got love. Okay. Get some, give some. It will cheer your ass up. So things might feel a little derogatory right now. That can be COVID. That can be hustle and bustle of things coming up, and there's been a crazy year. 2020 has been pretty serious funk. If this isn't your reading, this isn't your reading. Some of the energies can be interexchanged, as we obviously know, because if you're watching this, you definitely are looking for some information on somebody that you care about. Take some mental clarity and time for yourself. I hope that this helped you a little bit. Please like, share, subscribe if you feel called to. Leave a message down below in comments and let me know how this may have resonated with you. Thank you and have a good evening. Blessings all.